So Phoenix will get the first possession. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now Payne. Inside, here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against Golden State. Pass to Payne. Now here's Morant. Adams with the ball. Covered by Johnson. And MP with a basket on the assist from Adams.
You have to admire the focus from MP, not allowing the D to overwhelm him there.
Now Booker. Bridges outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Bridges hits them both. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015. 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Mikal Bridges taking 2 shots.
Been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. Both ends.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night.
Payne, the pass to Booker. Lets it fly. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Morant against Payne. To the inside. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Johnson a screen on Morant. Here's Ayton. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Memphis. Payne finds Ayton. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ayton, a screen on Payne. Here's Booker. The rebound by Jackson.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Booker. Coming off a 22-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Three-pointer, Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. Payne, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its...
Suns, timeout.
Here's Payne. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Now here's Payne. Down by 12. Phoenix no good that time either.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Adams with a screen on Johnson. Jackson, the pass to MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 12 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
They need this. And it's finished by Booker inside. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Down low. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Ayton. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Oh, the swat by Adams.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Bridges against MP. And the layup is good off the glass. 14 points for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Payne finds Ayton. And here's Bridges. Beyond the arc. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Jackson, pass to MP. On the wing, Bane. Booker defending. Here's MP. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Ayton, the screen on Bane. From the line, Booker, good.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Moran against Payne. Here's Bane. Five on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's impressive. The shot clock winding down, but MP keeping his composure.
And Phoenix has possession.
The first one here.
Substitution on the court.
Limitless potential.
You got this, MP.
Keep earning that respect.
And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Devin Booker out there with Damian Lee. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. Booker can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 46 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA First Team. Just a big honor.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Craig. Crowder right side. 6 to shoot. Over Clark. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Crowder's gotten his first bucket of the night. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. He's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And the shot goes. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Clark. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Tillman. Craig against MP. And here's Brooks. Shoots over Booker. And it's Brooks missing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. Here's Craig. And it's Phoenix with another.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside Jones. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
The Suns have gone.
Nice game.
Four for 6 here in the second. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Clark. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Mikal Bridges checked in for Phoenix. Bane comes in for Lee. Now here's Bane. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Putting in the work to find a high percentage shot. MP knows what he's doing.
Booker against Bane. 14 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. Booker's got 12 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Morant. Inside, here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. While he was going up.
First team.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. By those big guys.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Outside Morant. To the inside. Here's MP. Second chance shot. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. He's picked up by Bain. And Booker, here we go. Can't hit from in close.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Morant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Payne against Morant. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. Over Bain. And it's Booker again missing. For Memphis, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP with a burst to the rim, leaving no room for doubt on that flush.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Boy, they need something to
possessions for them, and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal, and the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Morant. 17 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
The Suns have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Payne with it. He's picked up by Adams. Payne with it. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Payne, the pass to Morant, to the paint. MP shot is off. And Phoenix shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Payne. To shoot. Here's Bridges from the arc. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Morant against Payne. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Payne. There's 1:34 left in the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Now here's Ayton. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. Ayton, a screen on Morant. Bridges passes to Ayton. And he gets that one.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the...
Which is the best basketball team of all time.
DeAndre is just too skilled.
Jackson outside. Pass to MP. There's 42 seconds left in the second period.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And Phoenix shooting a decent 42% in the second. Moran against Payne. Now here's Ayton. Back to Crowder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Jake Brown. 2 shots.
For this team.
He's perfect from the line this time.
In my opinion, I like the Chicago Bulls hard suit.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
At the end of the period, they've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. And folks, you know Kenny was a dunk contest participant, which means he's the highest rated dunker at this very table we're sitting at.
Stop it, Ernie. The people know the truth. He didn't even win.
Yo, yeah, listen. The numbers don't lie. Or the bank account. Look at it now. Look at it. I pulled down some 10s, brother. And, well, I never pulled down the rim, but I pulled down some 10s.
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the Phoenix Suns.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together, and it's MP in at the three. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5.
Down low. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Second personal foul.
Smitty with Moran. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Bridges. Ayton inside. Adams covering. Ayton, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Stolen by Bridges. To the middle. Johnson passes to Payne. Releases. And the Suns miss again.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
This is why Bain's teammates look for him on the break, because he is relentless on his attack.
Outside Payne. 14 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Payne. And here's Morant. Six on the shot clock. 11 feet out. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Bridges passes to Ayton. Over MP. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And stolen by Bridges. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ayton, a screen on Morant. And here's Payne outside. Payne against Booker. That one falls. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bane also loves playing inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Now here's Ayton. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's Payne. Pass to Ayton. Looking to end this cold spell. That one rolls around and rims out.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And the basket by Bane.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane.
Timeout.
We trust MP, coach. Keep that horse running.
All right, the first ladies of the floor are ready to take the court. Give it up for Pilaroc. Substitution on the court.
Payne. And a change for the Suns. Shamet, he's checked in for Payne. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Booker against Morant. Outside Booker. Ayton, a screen on Morant. Out to Bridges. Shot to end the cold streak. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Pass to McLemore. MP with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Good. MP's got 38 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Up top, Ayton. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession.
The call on the floor is a shot ball.
Johnson against Williams. MP, a screen on Johnson. Outside Morant. Pass to MP. Here's Adams. And he drops it in from the low post. 6 points for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's Booker on the wing, pounded by Morant. Booker, good.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Outside Morant. Down low. Here's MP. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Johnson a screen on Morant. Here's Booker. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Tillman's checked in for Adams. Brooks comes in for MP. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Craig is checked in for Bridges. And it's Lee in for Booker. Jones' shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Phoenix 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Biyombo. Another three for Phoenix.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Brooks outside. Here's Tillman. Outside Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Brooks. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Tillman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And here's Memphis now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Shaman. And it's Phoenix with another.
You love Shaman's court awareness. Presents himself where he can catch and fire without hesitation.
Outside Jones. Williams with the screen. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Shaman, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Craig. Here's Lee. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shaman. Misses the three. And Memphis shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Here's Tillman, defended by Craig. Here's Brooks, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Outside Craig. Back to Lee. Let's go with a three. Unable to get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Memphis.
Grizzlies, 75. The Suns, 44. your Grizzlies good game.
Fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton, shooting 1.
The league has more growth globally in the years to come.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. MP's checked in. On the court right now for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Damian Lee out there with Devin Booker. And it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward. MP, that was good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Ayton with a screen. And stolen by Williams. MP outside. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Just slicing the D to pieces in the pick and roll. MP, textbook play.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Ayton, a screen on Jones. And the Suns miss again. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. To the inside, MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 44.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Williams, and the layup falls. Williams has got 8 here in this quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And here's Crowder from the arc. He drops it from range.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Now Jones. To the paint. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 46.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Outside Jones. Inside. Here's MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 48.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Right side Booker. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Crowder with a steal. In transition, here they come. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And the Suns making a change here. Here's Crowder. Pass to Lee. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take
when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
The offensive rebound. And the shot's good. Biyombo's got his first points in this one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
MP, that one's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he makes it.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Good on the shot. MP's got 56 in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
continue to get better.
You'll be working with each player?
Personally, yes, but I want to talk to any team about it for our game. Oh.
Running in that your second year at
I'll try to pitch in right now.
I doubt it.
Season 9. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Hi. W. 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 W.
Welcome back to Callaway's Court, where we are down to our final two designers. So, Matt Schaefer, tell me about the inspiration for your outfit.
I was inspired by 90s streetwear, specifically the Chicago house scene. We're talking Frankie Knuckles, gold chains, Jordans, and black tees.
I love it. You know, I spent a few weekends at the factory myself back in the day.
No doubt.
No doubt indeed. Okay, Alex Swin, now tell me about your inspiration for your design. A very different take on streetwear, yes?
Yeah. So I went for bold. Bold, in-your-face graphics, like a collage of cultural influence from BMW to the punk and hardcore scenes where I grew up. All of my designs come with a zine.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You know, I really appreciate the manic intellectual quality to your work. It's as if you squeeze the entire internet onto a t-shirt.
I mean, that's entirely what I was going for, Professor Shields. I mean, that's crazy. It's amazing for me because I was just waiting for people to design clothes that I wanted to wear, and finally I was just like, you know what, I'm going to make them myself. So
wonderful. Well, now it's time to hear what our judges think. So, MP, which one of these two outfits would you wear?
Hey, yo, no cap. Both these fits are fire. Like, I'll rock these on any given day, but I gotta choose somebody. So, I'm gonna have to go with Alex. Yeah, her style is current, and I feel like my social feed on the shirt, so
awesome.
Great job.
Thank you.
Your social feed's a bunch of videos of you trying to dance and looking like a fool. You got no style, bro. That's why you always biting mine.
Fam, stop hating, because I got people doing the MP dance and wearing my shirt. Green ain't even a color, kid.
So is it fair to say you cast your vote with Matt then, Joe?
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't have to chase the newest trend. People just appreciate me for who I am. So, you know, I'm rocking with Matt's look.
No, that actually makes sense because Shep's idea of high fashion is changing his dingy white tee. But, yo, for real, man, since I play in this city, I want to use my platform to support local artists and entrepreneurs. Maybe you should spend more of your time in the city doing just that. Well, you're still relevant, man, for real.
What are you talking about, bro?
Okay. Well, I think it's time we let Audrey weigh in and break this tie.
You're both such talented designers, and this is an incredibly difficult decision. But I'm gonna have to go with Alex.
Yeah.
I love the references.
Thank
I grew
you,
up listening to Cocktail Twins, and it feels like something I'd like to see in my Instagram feed.
Thank you.
I should have known y'all would stick together. Whack minds think alike.
Oh. Having worked with both of y'all, I'm absolutely sure I'm siding with MP.
Sorry.
And look, at least he doesn't have a tattoo of his own name spelled incorrectly on his back.
What? Well, I can't see what someone's tattooing on my back, you know? Like.
Okay, all right. Well, there you have it, folks. We have our winner. And as a special thank you to our guest judges, the winner will custom make a version of their outfit for each of you.
Oh,
wow,
so amazing.
That's super fire. I can't wait to rock that, y'all. But real quick, thank you guys, and congratulations once again.
Man, I don't even want that thing. You can let MP have mine.
Well, I'm sure our winner will be very disappointed.
Listen, thank you again for having us in this event.
Oh,
We
thank
truly
you for
appreciate
doing it, and thank you, viewer, for tuning in to Callaway's Court. We'll see you next time, and until then, remember, make it look good. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Great job. Great job.
Hey, fellas. Great job.
All right, I'll give you credit.
For what?
What you been doing with Audrey? It's cool, man. No cap.
Appreciate that.
Too bad your game's still trash. That's why I got that Hammond Classic belt, and you still trying to perfect the art of the chest pass.
Yo, hope you enjoy while you got it. Because you know I'm putting together a team for the classics, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. Good luck, son. You gonna need it.